Good morning, students. Today we are going to revise lesson 5 marks. Okay. So lesson 5 is easy concepts. You already have revised many times. So first we can revise some formula. We can recall. Okay, some formula from this concept. So what are the formulas are here? First concept is distance. You know the distance formula. Distance formula is square root of x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square. Okay, y2 minus y1 the whole square. Next, midpoint formula. Midpoint formula is, so midpoint formula is x1 plus x2 by 2 comma y1 plus y2 by 2, isn't it? Just to remind it, distance formula is square root of x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square. Otherwise, instead of x2 minus x1, if we are taking x1 minus x2 also no problem, because square is there, no, so no change. Okay. So next, area of triangle. Next important concept, area of triangle and area of quadrilateral. Okay. So area of triangle equal to 1 by 2 into, we can use the short method, x1 y1, next x2 y2, x3 y3. Again you have to write the first element x1 y1. So then if you are multiplying, first you have to multiply by downwards. Next you have to put one minus. Next you want to multiply upwards. Isn't it? We will get the answer. So square unit also you want to write. Okay, square units. Okay, next area of quadrilateral. So area of quadrilateral is area of quadrilateral. So area of quadrilateral equal to 1 by 2 into. So here actually for triangle they will give 3 vertices. For quadrilateral, how many vertices they will give? 4 vertices. Okay. So x1, y1, x2, y2, x3, y3, next x4, y4. Once again you want to write the first element x1, y1. Don't forget to write the last element. Okay. So 4 points they will give. You have to write 5 times. You see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Here also first you want to multiply downwards. Next one minus you have to put. Next upward. Okay. So first full downward. Okay. Next one you have to put minus upward. Okay. Very important concept, area quadrilateral. But today I did not take the question from area of quadrilateral. Okay. You can't study. Next another concept is collinear. Collinear means, so when you are finding area of triangle, if you are getting 0 means you can't say that is collinear. Okay, area of triangle is 0 means we can't say, so the points are collinear. Okay, so one more point is there, in using the concept of slope means how to find the slope of AB. This is collinear. Okay, collinear. 2 methods are there. First one, you can use the area of triangle. Area of triangle, if you are getting 0 means you can't say this collinear. Another one is slope of AB equal to slope of BC or AC. Okay, any choose slope. Slope of AB equal to slope of BC or slope of AB equal to slope of AC means you can't say the given points are collinear. Okay. So next, so you want to know slope formula. Okay. Suppose theta is given. Okay. Suppose if theta is given, theta means angle of inclination. Okay. Angle of inclination means theta. So if theta is given, slope formula is m equal to tan theta. Isn't it? Slope is given. The theta is given means slope formula is tan theta. Another formula, if 2 points are given. Okay. If 2 points given means, so the slope formula is m equal to, and slope equal to y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. Isn't it? So 2 points given means slope formula is y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. If equation is given, okay, if equation is given, then slope formula is m equal to minus a by b. Otherwise you can say minus coefficient of x by coefficient. I think that is better. Minus coefficient of x by coefficient of y. Okay. So 3 slope formula. First theta is given means you can use the m equal to tan theta. 2 points given means you have to use m equal to y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. Then equation given means slope formula is minus a by b or minus coefficient of x by coefficient of y. Okay. Then here we can see that equation. So equation also 4 types are there. So first, so slope and y-intercept is given means, okay, slope and y-intercept, that means slope intercept form, okay, slope intercept form is y equal to mx plus c, this m denote slope, c denote intercept, y-intercept, okay, y equal to mx plus c. If 2 points given means, you can say y minus y1 by y2 minus y1 equal to x minus x1 by x2 minus x1. Okay, 2 points, y minus y1 by y2 minus y1 equal to x minus x1 by x2 minus x1. This is slope and 1 point given means. Okay, slope and 1 point given means, what's the formula? Y minus y1 equal to m into x minus x1. Okay, y minus y1 equal to m into x minus x1. Okay, next 2 intercepts given means, 2 intercepts given means, what's the formula? So y x by a plus y by b equal to 1. Okay, x by a plus y by b equal to 1. Okay, this is the formula for so 2 intercept equations. Okay, so for first one slope intercept equation is y equal to mx plus c. Then 2 points, that y minus y1 by y2 minus y1 equal to x minus x1 by x2 minus x1. This is slope and 1 points given means y minus y1 equal to m into x minus x1. 2 points given means x by a plus y by b equal to c1. Okay, next 4 more equation you want to know for 1 mark. So equation of x-axis. For x-axis equation is y equal to 0. Okay, for x-axis equation is y equal to 0. For y-axis equation is x equal to 0. Y-axis equation is y equal to 0 and y-axis equation is x equal to 0. Suppose parallel to x-axis means y equal to b, one value in it. Okay, parallel equation of straight line parallel to x-axis means y equal to b. Equation of the straight line parallel to y-axis means x equal to c. C and c is one constant. Okay, or number. Okay. Okay, next you want to know some value also. Tan 0 is 0. Okay, tan 0 is 0. Next tan 30 is 1 by root 3. Next tan 45 is 1. Okay, tan 45 is 1. Then tan 60 is root 3. Okay, tan 60 is root 3. Next tan 90 is undefined. Okay, tan 90 is undefined. Okay. Let's say how to know altitude, medians. That problem we can see now. Okay, perpendicular bisector. Okay. So now we can see the point of intersection. Okay, first problem. Finds the equation of the perpendicular bisector. Find the equation of the perpendicular bisector of the line joining the points A minus 4 comma 2 and B 6 comma minus 4, 6 comma minus. Okay, we can do it. So important problems only I am teaching. So we can do this. Equation of perpendicular bisector. First you have to read the question. What is given? What we want to find? What formula we can use? Okay, what are the steps we have to do? That is the important. Okay, so find the equation of the perpendicular bisector. So line joined, the one 2 points are joining line. So A is minus 4 comma 2. Then B is 6 comma minus 4. The 2 points joining one with one line. So we want to find the equation of perpendicular bisector of that line. So perpendicular bisector means this is the perpendicular bisector. For perpendicular bisector, we don't know any value or slope. Okay. So now you can use these steps. First you have to find the midpoint of AB. Okay, midpoint of AB. Next you want to find the slope of AB. Okay. So first midpoint, next slope, next. Actually this is perpendicular, so slope of is perpendicular. Okay, slope of is perpendicular. So after getting midpoint and slope, we can use the equation. Actually we need equation only. Equation formula is y minus y1 equal to m into x minus x1. So m denote the perpendicular slope, then x1 y1 denote the midpoint. Okay, shall we do? So first, so given A is minus 4 comma 2, B is 6 comma minus 4. Okay. So first you find midpoint. So actually midpoint formula, what's the formula for midpoint? x1 plus x2 by 2 comma y1 plus y2 by 2, isn't it? So midpoint of AB. What do you want to find? Midpoint of AB. So A is x1 by 1, B is x2 by 2. You substitute here. So x1, y1, x2, y2. So x1 plus x2. So minus 4 plus 6. Okay, by 2, comma y1 plus y2. y1 is 2. So 2 plus, here minus is there. So minus and by 2. Okay, 2 minus 4 by 2. Okay, next step. 6 minus 4. So greater is positive. Okay. 6 minus 4 is 2. So 2 by 2, comma. Next 2 minus 4. Okay, greater is minus. 4 minus 2 is 2 divided by 2. Okay. Now you can simplify 1, 1. Okay, 1, 2 is 2, 1, 2 is 2. So 1 comma minus 1. Okay, 1 comma minus 1. This is the midpoint of AB. Okay. Next you what you want to find? Slope of AB. So 2 points we know. So slope formula, what's the formula? Slope equal to y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1, isn't it? So here also the same x1 y1 and x2 y2. So slope of AB. Slope of AB equal to, okay, substitute here. y2 minus y1. Here y2 is minus 4. So minus 4 minus y1 is 2. Okay, minus 4 minus 2 divided by x2 minus x1. So 6 minus x1 is minus 4. So minus into minus plus. Okay. So next you add that minus 4 minus 2 is minus 6 divided by 6 plus 4 is 10. You simplify. 3 2s are 6. 5 2s are 10 equal to minus 3 by 5. Okay. This is the slope. Next you have to write slope of its perpendicular. Okay. Slope of its perpendicular equal to. So very simple. From slope you have to change the symbol. If it is minus means you have to write plus. If it is plus means you have to write minus. Then reciprocal of that value. Reciprocal of 3 by 5 is 5 by 3. So 5 by 3. Okay. This is the slope. Next you have to form the equation. You have one point. This is x1 y1. You have one slope, that is m. So you can use the equation formula. What's the formula for equation? Y minus y1 equal to m into x minus x1. Okay. So y minus equation of straight line is y minus y1 equal to m into x minus x1, isn't it? So y minus, so if you need means here you can write here x1 comma y1 equal to, write here, otherwise you will confuse. Okay, 1 comma minus 1, 1 comma minus 1. Then m is, you should not take the slope. Okay, minus 3 by 5 you should not take. So how to take the slope of its perpendicular? So m equal to 5 by 3. Don't confuse. Okay, which implies y minus y1 value is minus 1. Already here 1 minus, so plus 1. equal to m into m value is 5 by 3 into x minus x1 value is 1. Okay. Now you take 3 left hand side. So 3 into y plus 1 equal to 5 into x minus 1. Okay. Now we multiply 3 into y, 3y. 3 into 1 is plus 3 equal to 5 into x is 5x. 5 into minus 1 is minus 5. Okay. Now you have to take all the values in left hand side or right hand side. So if the x value is positive in right hand side means you take everything in right hand side. So first you write this two values 5x minus 5. 3y you take right hand side, what you get? Minus 3y. Plus 3 you take right hand side, what you get? Minus 3 equal to 0. Now you arrange it. 5x minus 3y minus 5 minus 3 is minus 8 equal to 0. This is the answer. Okay. Okay. Equation of perpendicular bisector means first you want to find the midpoint of AB and next slope of AB and next slope of its perpendicular. Next equation formula is y minus y1 equal to m into x minus x1. Okay. This is the method. Next problem I consider. This is equation of perpendicular bisector. So read the question. Okay. A minus 3 comma 0, B 10 comma minus 2 and C 12 comma 3 are the vertices of triangle ABC. Find the equation of altitude. Find the equation of the altitude through A and B. Through A and B. Okay. Listen. 3 vertices are given in triangle ABC. So triangle ABC. So ABC. So first vertex is minus 3 comma 0. A. Next B is 10 comma minus 2. Next C is 12 comma 3. Okay, 12 comma 3. The 3 vertices are not there. What you want to find? Equation of altitude through vertex A. This is first part. Okay. Sometimes they ask one part only. Find the equation of the altitude through A. Otherwise, find the equation of the altitude through B. Sometimes they can ask both the parts together. Okay. So find the equation of altitude through A and explain. B you have to try. Okay. So okay. Find the equation of altitude through A. From A you have to draw one line here. Okay. This is you mark D. Okay. The point is D. Actually this is altitude, so perpendicular. Okay. Altitude means it is perpendicular. Okay. So equation of altitude through A means what are the steps you have to do? You see. Actually, so in BC place, these are actually that is not a midpoint. Okay, you should not use midpoint formula here. So median means we can use midpoint. Okay, it will come in middle points. Okay, median. But altitude means it is perpendicular only, not midpoint. Okay. So first step, you have to find the slope of BC. Okay, slope of BC. This is the first step. Slope of BC. Actually, we need the slope of AD only. AD is perpendicular to BC. So you have to say slope of is perpendicular. Otherwise, slope of AD. Okay, slope of AD. Otherwise, you can say slope of is perpendicular. Okay, let's start getting slope. Immediately you can do. Because through vertex A means this is the point x1 by 1. Okay. So A is x1 by 1. B is x1 by 1. Actually, first we are going to do equation of the altitude through A only. So equation of altitude through A means A is x1 by 1. So one point is there. We need one more point or one slope. This is altitude. So anyway, we have to find the slope only. So first slope of BC, next slope of AD. From BC can form the slope of AD. Okay, shall we do? So what are the steps? Slope of BC, slope of AD, next equation. Okay, so first side heading I am writing because two parts are there now. So equation of the altitude, through A. Okay, through A. Okay. So first step. So what do you want to write? Slope, isn't it? Slope formula, you know. Slope formula is y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. So slope of BC. Okay, slope of BC. So B is x1 by 1. C is x2 y2. Okay, y2 minus y1. So 3 minus 2. So plus 2. Okay, 3 minus 2. So 3 plus 2 by 12 minus 10. 12 minus 10. Okay. Equal to 3 plus 2 is 5. 12 minus 10 is 2. So slope of BC. Actually we need slope of AD only. So slope of AD equal to. So AD is perpendicular to, since BC perpendicular to AD. Yes, BC perpendicular to AD. So we can write the opposite sign. So here plus means minus. Reciprocal of 5 by 2 is 2 by 5. Okay, slope of AD. Next equation of straight line is. Equation of straight line is. Next equation of altitude through vertex A is. Okay, straight line is. Formula is y minus y1 equal to m into x minus x1. Okay, y minus y1 equal to m into x minus x1. Here x1 y1 is that vertex. Don't forget A. Okay, so x1 comma y1 equal to minus 3 comma 0. Next m is m equal to that perpendicular slope. Sorry, perpendicular slope is minus 2 by 5. Okay, perpendicular slope is minus 2 by 5. Now you substitute in that formula. So what do you get? Y minus y1. y1 value is 0. Isn't it? y1 value is 0. So y minus 0 equal to m into m value is minus 2 by 5 into x minus x1. x1 value is minus 3. Already here on minus, so plus 3. Okay. Now 5 you take, y minus 0 is y. 5 you take left hand side. So 5y equal to minus 2 into x plus 3. Okay. So next 5y equal to multiply. Minus 2 into x is minus 2x. Minus 2 into 3 is minus 6. Okay. Now you take everything one side. Actually the x is negative, so everything you take left hand side. Already here 5y. If you are taking left hand side means 2x plus 6 equal to 0. Arrange 2x plus 5y plus 6 equal to 0. Okay. So this is the method. So equation of altitude through the vertex A. What are the steps you have to do? Slope of BC, next is slope of AD, next equation of straight line. Y minus y1 equal to m into x minus x1. Okay. So next suppose equation of altitude through B means, this one you have to try. Okay, just I am explaining. Equation of altitude through B means, so how you want to draw the line? You see A, B, C. Okay, this is the triangle. So actually here vertex is B. So from B you have to draw the line. Okay, B. Okay. So this is also perpendicular because altitude. Okay, that also perpendicular. So A, B, C. Here you mention B. Okay, I understand. Last we have seen through A. This is through B. So B to here D. Okay. So what are the steps here you want to do? It's a easy one here also. So D is in AC line. Isn't it? So first you have to find slope of AC. Okay. What do you want to find? Slope of AC. So after finding slope of AC, you have to find slope of BD. Okay, slope of BD. Actually, PD is perpendicular to AC. Isn't it? BD is perpendicular to AC. So what you are getting for AC, opposite sign of and reciprocal of that value is the slope of BD. Okay. So slope of AC first you have to find. After getting slope of AC, you have to find slope of BD. Actually, slope of BD means opposite side reciprocal of that AC value, isn't it? So next step, you have to find the equation. Slope we got, slope of its perpendicular also we got. Next equation, same formula. Y minus y1 equal to m into x minus x1. But here point is different. So why the point is different means, in your question they have mentioned through the vertex B. So B is x1 y1. Don't forget, B is the x1 y1. This point is the x1 y1. M means slope of BD. Okay, so M means slope of BD. Can you try this? Once again I am saying, so vertex equation of the altitude through A means you want to find slope of BC and slope of AD. Next equation of straight line. There you have to use the point minus 3 comma 0. But here vertex through vertex B means first you want to find the slope of AC. Next is slope of BD. Next the point is B. Don't forget B is the vertex. Okay. So if you are checking A means you get wrong value. Okay. So do carefully. So these are the difference. Okay. Okay, next third problem. Find the equation of the median. Find the equation of the median and altitude of triangle ABC through A. But the vertices are A6, 2, B minus 5, minus 1 and C 1, 9. Okay, C 1, 9. Okay. So what's the difference between last problem and this problem? See, find the equation of the median. So median is given. So altitude also here. Okay. So altitude same as last problem. So it's actually in the book they are given including two parts only, one question. Okay. So that's why I have taken. Altitude you can do. Okay. I am going to explain median only. So equation of median through the vertex A, through A, that is important. Okay, A or B have to see carefully. Through A, so triangle ABC, so here A vertex A is 6, 2, vertex B is minus 5, minus 1 and C is 1, 9. Okay, now our question is find the equation of the median through A. From A how to draw one median. It will meet the BC at midpoint D. Okay, so meet BC at midpoint. This midpoint you should not mention the right angular symbol. Okay, so altitude means that is perpendicular. That's why we are mentioning that 90-degree position. Here you should not. Okay, this is midpoint. That's all. So median means what are the steps you have to do here? Listen. First you find the midpoint of BC. Okay, what do you want to find? Midpoint of BC. Okay, next. So midpoint of BC, that is 1 point. Already we have 1 point, the vertex A. So we have 2 points, we can find the equation. So easy. So midpoint, next already 1 point is there, 2 points. If 2 points, you know means equation formula is y minus y1 by y2 minus y1 equal to x minus x1 by x2 minus x1, isn't it? So you can do this way, isn't it? Same as the altitude means what are the steps you have to do? First is slope of BC, next is slope of AD, next equation. That formula is y minus y1 equal to m into x minus x1. Okay. Now we can do the equation of median. Okay. equation of median. So two parts is there, so this is right hand you start. Okay. So first midpoint. What's the formula for midpoint? You know. Midpoint formula is x1 plus x2 by 2, comma y1 plus y2 by 2. Isn't it? This is the formula for midpoint. So now we are going to find midpoint of BC. So B is x1 y1, then C is x2 y2. Okay, midpoint of BC. Midpoint of BC equal to, okay, we substitute x1 is minus 5, so minus 5 plus 1 divided by 2, comma y1 is minus 1 plus y2 is 9 divided by 2. Okay, next minus 5 plus 1, so greater is minus, so my 5 minus 1 is 4, so 4 by 2, comma 9 minus 1 is 8 by 2. Okay, now you simplify. 1 2 is 2, 4 2s are 8. Just here 1 2 is 2, 2 2s are 4, equal to minus 2 comma 4. Okay, minus 2 comma 4. This is midpoint. Okay, next one more point is there. This is x1 y1. This is x2 y2. We want to find the equation. So equation of straight line is formula y minus y1 by y2 minus y1 equal to x minus x1 by x2 minus x1. Okay, now you substitute here. So first you write x1 comma y1 equal to 6 comma 2. Okay, 6 comma 2. Next x2 comma y2 equal to second point. We got now one midpoint, that is the second point, minus 2 comma 4. Now you substitute. So y minus y1. So y minus y1 value is 2, isn't it? So 2 by y2 minus y1. y2 is, you see the second value 4. So 4 minus 2 equal to x minus x1. x1 is 6. So 6 by x2 minus x1. x2 second point, first value minus 2 minus 6. Okay. So y minus 2 by 4 minus 2 means 2 equal to x minus 6 by minus 2 minus 6. Both are minus, so minus 2 plus 6 is 8. So you see the denominator of both sides. Here 2, there 8. Both are multiple of 2. So give divided by 1, 2 is 2, 4 2s are 8. Now you take the minus 4 left hand side. What do you get? Minus 4 into y minus 2 equal to x minus 6. Okay, multiply. Minus 4 into y is minus 4y. Minus 4 into minus 2. So minus into minus plus 4 2s are 8. So plus 8 equal to x minus 6. Now you take everything left, right hand side. Okay, because x is positive in right hand side. So you take it in right hand side. What do you get? So in right hand side already one x minus 6 is there. So x minus 6. Then minus 4y you take right hand side, it become positive. So plus 4y. Then plus 8 also you take right hand side, so minus 8. Okay. So equal to 0. Now you see x plus 4y, arrange it. X plus 4y minus 6 minus 8. So both are minus, isn't it? Add it. So 8 plus 6 is 14. So minus 14 equal to 0. Okay. So this is the method of median through the vertex A. Okay. So altitude also there. How to try the altitude? So median means midpoint of BC. Okay, midpoint of BC. Then vertex, you have to use the 2-point formula to find the equation. Altitude means slope of BC, next is slope of AD, next equation, that vertex and slope point formula. Okay. So now you compare the three questions. First one, perpendicular bisector. So perpendicular bisector means both value want to find slope of its perpendicular, next midpoint. Okay. For perpendicular bisector, you want to find this three value, but for altitude, only slope and slope median, you want to find midpoint only. Okay, midpoint and equation. Okay. So see the difference and study. Okay. Okay, next problem. Fourth one. Find the equation of this straight line. Find the equation. Find the equation of this straight line. Through the intersection of lines. Through the intersection of lines, 7x plus 3y equal to 10, comma 5x minus 4y equal to 1, and parallel to the line, 13x plus 5y plus 12 equal to 0. Okay. So find the equation of straight line. So first already I told. So first you have to read the question. So what are the points or values are given. So what you want to find, which formula we can use. Okay. So that's on first beginning itself you have to imagine. Find the equation of the straight line. So we want to find the equation of straight line. So if you want to find equation of straight line means you know 4 formulas, isn't it? Slope point, slope intercept, 2 point and 2 intercept. So for that next condition given, you see, through the intersection of the line. Intersection of the line means you have to solve the both the equation and you will get 1 point. Okay. That is the first point. And parallel to the line. So you can use the formula. So equation of the straight line parallel to ax plus by plus c equal to 0 is ax plus by plus k equal to 0. Otherwise we can use the slope method. Okay. So today I am going to use slope form. Okay. So that is better, I think. So instead of line, suppose if they are giving point means, so you will confuse. Okay. So if point is giving means it is not suitable. Okay. So I am going to use slope form. Okay. So next is, so what are the steps you want to do? First you have to solve the both equation. We will get 1 point x1 and y1. Then parallel to the line. That means you find the slope. Slope of its parallel. Slope point formula we can use such how to form the equation. Okay. So first we are going to solve the equation. So equation is 7x plus 3y equal to 10. First equation. Second equation is 5x minus 4y equal to 1. This is equation 2. If you want to use elimination method means any one of the coefficient must be equal, isn't it? So you multiply first equation by 5 and second equation by 7. Otherwise first equation by 4, second equation by 3. So now I am going to multiply first equation by 5. Okay. So 1 into solve 1 and 2. Solve 1 and 2. So first equation into 5, which implies you multiply 7 5s are 35 plus 3 5s are 15y equal to 10 5s are 15. Next second equation I am going to multiply by 7, which implies 7 5s are 35x. Okay, 35x minus 7 4s are 28y equal to 7 1 is 7. So if the coefficient are equal, simple or different means same means you have to subtract. So minus plus minus. Okay, 35 minus 35 cancel. Okay, 15 minus 28. 15 plus 28. So both are positive. So what do you get? 38, 43. Okay. So 43y equal to 50 minus 7 is 43. y equal to 43 divided by 43. So value is y equal to 1. Okay, value is 1. So after getting a y value, you can find x value easily, isn't it? Any one of the equation, I am going to use second equation, 2 implies. So instead of y, you have to apply 1, isn't it? So 5x minus 4 into 1 equal to 1. So next, 5x minus 4 into 1 means 4 equal to 1. So 5x equal to minus 4 you take right as 1 plus 4. So 5x equal to 1 plus 4 is 5. So x equal to 5, this 5 you take right answer 5 by 5. 1 5 is 5, so x equal to 1. So now got the x also. So anyway, intersection means always I want to solve that equations, okay? So point is 1 comma y is 1, so 1 comma 1, this is the first point, x1, y1. And parallel to the line, so parallel. So I am going to use first slope of the line, okay? Slope equal to, so what formula is minus a by b. If the equation is given means slope formula is minus a by b equal to minus, here a is 13, so 13 by 5. Okay, next one more line you have to write slope of its parallel. Slope of its parallel equal to, so slope of its parallel and slope no change. So minus 13 by 5. Perpendicular means opposite sign and reciprocal, but parallel means same value. Okay. Now equation of straight line is, one point and one slope you know. So formula is y minus y1 equal to m into x minus x1. Okay. So here x1 y1 is x1 comma y1 equal to, so point 1 comma 1 listed. M equal to minus 13 by 5. Okay, minus 13 by 5. So now you substitute here, which implies y minus y1 is 1 equal to m value is minus 13 by 5 into x minus x1 also 1. Okay, 5 you take left hand side. 5 into y minus 1 equal to minus 13 into x minus 1. Okay, next step. 5 into y is 5y. Okay, 5 into y is 5y. Next step. 5 into minus 1 is minus 5. Okay, equal to minus 13 into x is minus 13x. Next, minus into minus plus 13 into 1 is plus 13. Okay, now you have to take everything in one side, isn't it? So x is negative, so you can't take in left hand side. Already here 5y minus 5 is here. If you are taking left hand side means plus 13x minus 13 equal to 0. Now arrange it. 13x plus 5y minus 5 minus 13 is minus 18 equal to 0. Okay. 13x plus 5y minus 18 equal to 0. Okay. So once again, find the equation of this straight line through the intersection of the line means how to solve. Point of intersection or intersection of the line means how to solve the both equation. Parallel means slope of its parallel equations. I think this is somewhat lengthy, but you won't forget if you are using this method. Okay. For perpendicular also we can use. Suppose instead of parallel, perpendicular is there means slope of its perpendicular. Next problem I am writing and explaining. Okay, that is perpendicular object. Next question number 5. You see the difference as I did not draw that question. Find the equation of a straight line. Find the equation of a straight line. Equation of a straight line through the intersection of the line. Through the intersection of lines 5x minus 6y equal to 2. Next, the line four x minus 7y plus 13 equal to 0. Okay, 4x minus 7y plus 13 equal to 0. Okay, you see the difference between these two problems. Here also find the equation of the straight line, isn't it? Next, through the here also intersection of the lines. So intersection of the lines means what you want to do? You have to solve the both equation, isn't it? You solve the equation, you get one point, that is x1, y1, and perpendicular to the line. One line is here. So here parallel, okay? Here perpendicular. See the difference? Actually here same intersection is given. If you are solving means you get 1 point. After solving, perpendicular line means you find the slope of the line. Next slope, okay? First slope. Next slope of its perpendicular. Slope of its perpendicular. So very important. Perpendicular slope means how to convert the symbol of the previous slope as reciprocal of that value. Okay. Next you can use the same formula. Equation of straight line is y minus y1 equal to m into x minus x1. Okay. Can you do this? So last problem. So first we have solved. We got x1 y1. Next parallel. So slope of its parallel. Okay. Slope of its parallel. Okay. So parallel slope is no change. So what we got, the same value is here, but perpendicular means opposite sign and reciprocal. Okay. So now you see slope is suppose minus 4 by minus 7. Minus cancel, that is 4 by 7. Okay. Slope of its perpendicular means minus reciprocal 7. 4 by 7 is 7 by 4. Okay. This is the slope. I think you can do this. Okay. Next method. Sixth one is, here also difference is there. So find the equation of a straight line. Equation of a straight line. Joining the points. Joining the point of intersection of 3x plus y plus 2 equal to 0, comma, and x minus 2y minus 4 equal to 0, show the point of intersection of 7x minus 3y equal to minus 12. Next 2y equal to x plus 3. Okay. So now you see the difference. Find the equation of straight line. So equation of straight line. Joining the point of intersection. Point of intersection are one intersection, both are same. Okay. Point of intersection. You have to solve the both equation. So you solve these two equations. Actually constant terms are in left hand side. You take it in right hand side and you solve. Okay. So 3x plus y equal to minus 2. Next x minus 2y equal to 4. Okay. Let's see how to convert the coefficient. If any one of the coefficient is same, means we can use the elimination. So you multiply first equation by 2. Otherwise you multiply second equation by 3. You will get one coefficient same. Okay. So after that you solve, you will get 1 point. First point is x1 y1. Okay. x1 y1. Yeah, again they told the point of intersection only. Again point of intersection. So you have to solve the next two equation. So first equation is 7x minus 3y equal to minus 12. Then second equation is not in standard form. Right? So first equation 7x minus 3y equal to minus 12. Next 2y equal to x plus 3. Okay, 2y equal to x plus 3. You convert into standard form. That means you take the x left hand side, otherwise 3 left hand side. 3 you take better. Okay, 2y you take right hand side. What do you get? X minus 2y equal 3 left hand side. If you are taking it, minus 3. Okay, two equation. You have to solve these two equations. We will get one more point. That is x2 comma y2. So 2 points we know. So equation formula is y minus y1 by y2 minus y1 equal to x minus x1 by x2 minus x1. Okay, are you clear? So point of intersection means you have to solve the equation. Okay, first two equation if you are solving means first point you get, next two equation if you are solving means one more point you get. Next using the 2 points you form the equation. Okay, so this is the method. First one point of intersection and parallel, second one point of intersection and perpendicular, next point of intersection and point of intersection. Okay, next one seventh one, that also you have to see difference. Seventh one is find the equation of straight line. Find the equation of straight line through the point of intersection, through the point of intersection of the lines 8x plus 3y equal to 18, 4x plus 5y equal to 9, and bisecting the line segment, joining the points 5 minus 4 and minus 7 6. Okay, now you see, find the equation of straight line. Okay, equation of straight line through the point of intersection. You know, point of intersection means you want to solve the both equation. You will get first point x1 y1. Okay, one point you will get. Next, and bisecting the line segment. Okay, read the question carefully. Bisecting the line segment, joining the points means you use the 2 point and you find the midpoint. Okay, so what do you want to find? Midpoint. So first you have to solve the equation, you get 1 point. After that you have to find this midpoint of this 2 point. Okay, midpoint. So first you get 1 point x1 y1. So after simplification of midpoint, one more point will get x2 y2. So here also 2 point formula. Okay, equation of straight line 2 point formula, y minus y1 by y2 minus y1 equal to x minus x1 by x2 minus x1. Okay, you see the difference, all the problems. This is point of intersection and parallel. So instead of this line, sometimes they will give 3, 2 and 5, 6. Like this, if they are giving means also you have to do parallel. Slope, 2 points given means you know slope formula, next slope of its parallel. Suppose perpendicular means slope of its perpendicular. Okay, so first one point of intersection and parallel, next point of intersection and perpendicular, next both are point of intersection, last one is point of intersection and bisecting line. Okay, bisecting means midpoint you have to find. So very important problem. You see the different signs one time you do. Okay, so you feel easy. Okay, next problem. Eighth one, the area of a triangle is 5 square units. Two of its vertices are 2, 1 and 3, 2, 3, minus 2. The third vertex is x, y, where y equal to x plus 3. Find the coordinates of selected this question. The area of a triangle is 5 square units. So what is given? First area of triangle. So you have to write given area of triangle equal to area of given area of triangle equal to 5. Okay, area of triangle equal to 5. You know the area of triangle formula 1 by 2 into x1 by 1, x2 by 2, x3 by 3, x4 by 4 equal to 5. Okay. Next, x1 by 1 is first point, isn't it? So first point is 2 comma 1. So 2, 1. Second point is 3 minus 2. Third is x comma y, that is unknown. Okay, you want to find that point only. So x by again, sorry, here x1 y1. Okay. Again you have to write the first point 2, 1 equal to 5. Okay, next 2 you have to take right hand side. Here you multiply. 2 into minus 2, that is minus 4. Next 3 into y is plus 3y. X into 1 is x, okay, plus x. Next you have to put 1 minus. Next 1 into 3 is 3. Next minus 2 into x is minus 2x. Y into 2 is plus 2y equal to 5. So 1 by 2 if you are taking right hand side means into 2 by 1, that is 2. Okay. Next minus 4 plus 3y plus x. Here you remove the bracket. Minus 3 minus into minus plus 2x minus into 2y minus 2y equal to 5 2s are 10. Okay. Now you arrange it. First x term. X plus 2x is 3x. Next 3y minus 2y. 3 minus 2 is 1. So plus y. This minus 4 minus 3 is minus 7 equal to 10. Now you take the minus 7 right hand side. So 3x plus y equal to 10 plus 7. So 3x plus y equal to 17. Okay, that's equation 1. One more equation given in the question, that is y equal to x plus 3. So given y equal to x plus 3. Okay, this is equation 2. So now I am going to use the substitution method. That is better way. Okay. Then elimination, the substitution is easy here. So I am going to substitute second equation in equation 1. Okay, substitute. So that is easy. Substitute 2 in 1. Okay, 1 implies 3x. So instead of this y, I am going to apply x plus 3. Okay, so x plus 3 equal to 17. Okay, next 3x plus x. 3x plus x is 4x plus 3 equal to 17. Okay, next 4x equal to 17. 3 you take right hand side. So 17 minus 3. So 4x equal to 17 minus 3 is 14. You know, isn't it? Then x equal to 14. 4 you take right hand side. You come in denominator. So 2 2s are 4, 7 2s are 14. X is 7 by 2. We got 1 point, isn't it? One more point we need, that is y. You substitute x value in equation 2. Okay? 2 implies y equal to x value is 7 by 2 plus 3. Now you see this is fraction. So adding 10 you need LCM. So 2 is the LCM, multiply by 3. So 7 plus 2 3s are 6 divided by 2. 7 plus 6 is 13. So 13 by 2. So the question is you want to find the third vertex. Therefore the third vertex is 7 by 2 comma 13 by 2. Okay. Some more important problem question I am giving. Okay. So example problem is 5.7, 5.2, 5.1, 5.6, 5.16, 5.27, 5.8, 5.25, 5.36, 5.15. Okay, next exercise problem. Exercise 5.1, 1, 5, 6. So 5, 1 and 2. Okay. So area of quadrilateral. So 9, 10, 8 also. Okay, next 5.2, 13, 14, 9. 5.3, 9, 14. 5.4, 6, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, unit exercise 5. Question number 2, 3, 5, 8. Okay, you practice this problems. Okay, these are important 5-mark problem from lesson 5.